Peace and love. What's going on? This is Javon Dr. Love Jones. I'm glad you're here watching this right now. This is my 30-day content challenge where I'll be posting content for the next 30 days. In my last video, I explained how I slacked on a couple of days, didn't put up any content, but I have the content. By the time you're seeing this, all my content is up. So we're rocking and rolling. It's going to look like I didn't even miss a day anyway. So I've been recording every day. So technically I ain't missed the content, just posting it. I got to get more consistent with it. But that's what we're doing. We're bringing in consistency. And I'm here outside. I'm doing the grounding. Let's see where I'm at. I'm outside. I'm really in front of my tree hugging for real. But I wanted to talk to you guys on just what it means for me to be able to have this conversation with you, right? Because I could tell you right now, part of me didn't want to continue to do this challenge. It's like 30 days to post consistently. Man, I don't even think I've uploaded. I had this channel since 2016. I haven't even uploaded 30 videos. And I'm going to do 30 in 30 days. Man, this is different. This is a challenge, but hey, I'm here. And I want people to get real with themselves. I want you to start asking yourself, what is it that you truly want in life? What is it? Forget about what you should be doing. Because there's no such thing as should be. The thing you should be doing is what God created you to do, right? But what God created for you to do is the thing that you truly desire the most. There's no separation. You and God is one entity. If you tap into the higher version of you, you're really connected with the Most High when you tap into the higher version of yourself. But if you tapped into your ego, then you're not tapped into the higher version of yourself, because your ego is not the real you. The ego is a false version of you. So the question I want you to know is, like, what is it that you truly desire to do in life? I know a lot of y'all watching this, y'all either working at a job that you don't like, or that is taking care and you kind of like it a little bit, but it's not fulfilling you the way you need to be fulfilled. You might be out here doing side jobs or doing side gigs just to make ends meet while you pursue your passions. But the question is this. The question I want you to ask yourself is this. Do you truly believe you are deserving of the career and doing the kind of work that you love and you could get paid for? Do you feel deserving of that? Yeah. Not only that, this is a part 2 conversation to the deserving, and I'm recording the same video on the same day, so you're going to get an extended version of deserving. So I'm asking you that because oftentimes when you deal with imposter syndrome, you're also taking on jobs and doing type of work that you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be doing. Not because not to look down upon jobs, because hey, if a job is putting money in your pocket to be able to take care of your bills and responsibilities, something to be grateful for. And I want everybody who's watching this, be grateful for your job. But at some point, whatever they paying you, it ain't gonna be enough, because there's not enough desire behind it to make it worthy and worth your time. Like, let's be real. Like, I'm having a real conversation with you guys. I'm not here to give you fluff. I told you, this is what, day 6. Day 6. So we got 24 more days of me. And if you notice, my energy has been peaking on each video. So here we are. Why not? Let me ask you a question. Do you think you deserve it to be paid royally for doing the work you love to do? Like, if you're a singer, should you get paid the top dollar to be able to go sing and perform? If you love entertainment, shouldn't you get paid the top dollar to go do that? If you love to coach or inspire, or you love to speak, or you love to just entertain people with your presence, if you're a comedian, whatever it is that you really love to do that brings life to you inside of you, that's something you should be doing. At the end of the day, when it comes to this life, right? Our DNA has multiple lives inside our DNA, inside our spirit. That's part of your Akashic records, right? But as you're only present with this life right now, in this life moment, and this is the one life you're living right now. In this life, what is it that you're gonna do to make a difference for the rest of your life at this moment? Because let me ask you a question. No, I ain't gonna ask you a question. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. What could you do now? It is a question. What am I talking about? What could you do now that's gonna make a difference in your life that the 5 years version of you from now is gonna be thankful for? That's how I think. It's like, what could I do now that me in 5 years is going to be saying, yo, I thank you for doing that, because I wouldn't be at this place in my life. Start visioning your future self, because when you start to realize that you are the creator of your reality, then the imposter is something you created. So that imposter that is not real. And I'm not talking about you seeing yourself as an imposter, but the version of the imposters that's saying you're an imposter, that's not real. That's the ego. And the thing about ego, I want to y'all to understand that the ego is actually meant to protect us. But the problem with the ego is the ego is only holding in the negative aspects of your emotions, because your ego is you. It's a false version of you, but it's you. It's all your traumas. It's all the hurt that you went through, the heartbreaks, the grief, the different low moments in your life. Your ego has experienced it all. So what your ego tries to do is try to play tricks on you, on your mind, to make you not feel the rejective feeling that will bring forth those hurtful feelings, because your ego don't want to go through that no more. Because your ego has experienced it all your emotions, all your hurt, it's all there. But here's something to know about ego. There's a time where you need your ego to help boost you up. Sometimes your ego can raise your esteem for the moment, but it's also a double-edged sword. You rely too much on your ego, then your ego is going to hurt you in the end, because your ego doesn't want you to go through hurt no more, but it's hurting your higher and your true version of yourself if you only rely on your ego. And your ego won't understand that, because the ego wants to be safe. Your highest version knows it's safe and is going to operate and do whatever it takes for you to fulfill your purpose. There's a difference. Ego wants you to be safe. Higher self knows you're already safe. And safety is not the important thing at this moment. Ego knows that you don't need safety at this moment. You don't need safety when it's going forth to go out and achieve some of your goals and your dreams, the things that you desire, the things that keeps you up at night, the things that when you go to sleep you think about. That level of desire, that idea that you want to practice, that business that you want to start. It's not for the safety. It's not for safety. Because if you want to be safe in business, those things don't exist. You don't need to be safe in business. You need to be courageous in business. You need to be adventurous in business. You need to be willing to go out and do what it takes to be successful. That does not require safety. That requires a desire and a belief. But when you are tapped into the Most High, you know you're protected, because what the mission that God gives you, think think the Most High is going to give you a vision and not protect you? I'm sorry, that lack of faith is not going to help you. And my next video for day 7 will probably be on faith. So I can't wait to get on to that. But let's think about that, and let's really drive this in. Do you think that spirit is going to give you a mission and not protect you? Not the spirit that I know, not the Most High that I know. So Most High, so your higher version of self knows it's always going to be safe. So don't prioritize safety. Your ego wants to be safe because it don't want to experience hurt again. Your higher self knows that hurt is meant to teach us. It's meant to help us grow. It shapes us. We all have to experience some type of hurt to become the version of we are, the current version of ourselves. Hurt is what evolves us. But ego don't want to feel that no more, because ego's been there through your worst, and the ego never wants you to go back to that version of yourself. So that's my quick, well, it's not a quick video, it's actually my longest video, but thank you for rocking with me. Make sure you like, subscribe, and this video is hitting you, or all these videos is getting to you. Make sure you comment below, share it, and peace and love. Have a great one.